It's your boy Jermaine back with another live stream, back with another video. I was gonna make a video this morning, but then I thought, I don't know, I just kind of want to do a live. I want to just I want to have a conversation, like I want to have engagement. If I make a video that is not it's not engagement, it's just me sitting down making a video. Videos are fun, but I wanted to chat, I wanted to talk. This is a crazy dude over here. He's definitely like about to walk up on me. I'm in this parking lot. Hopefully everything is all cool. So I'll let some people join the chat here. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, just hanging out. Thought I would do a little stream. Jermaine streams. I click simple. That's what's up. That's what's up. Like I want to stream more, but it's kind of like this channel's dying, so I should probably try to stream on another. Maybe I should start streaming on TikTok or something because at least like I can grow on TikTok. I feel like I'm not growing on YouTube anymore, so streaming's kind of tough. But I'll definitely stream. Like I'll try to stream at least once a week. Yeah, especially if I'm not like pumping out videos. Mm-mm. You still in SF? I'm still in SF. Um, SF kind of sucks right now. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, there's so much of clothes and there's so much so much negativity about the whole city and stuff. Downtown's just looking rough right now. Like it was this Google conference this week, and I'm gonna keep it real. This week, when the Google conference was going on, downtown was looking pretty good, right? Yesterday, I remember walking past Seventh and Market, and this was like 9 o'clock, bro. You could tell the Google conference was over because man, them folks was out there, yo. But then I want to say that there's more people hanging out at Seventh and Market now because they're not hanging out at the federal building anymore. So Seventh and Market just got a whole lot worse, because before like it was kind of split, now it's all in one spot. Dreamforce coming up. Yeah, it is coming up, and check this out. I'm sure that they'll clean up the city. I'm sure they'll do a good job, at least during the week. Yeah, I'm sure they will. I definitely saw a lot of cops out this past week. A lot of cops. Like I remember going over by the Painted Ladies, and I don't think this was just a coincidence. I think they were just there, just so when the Dreamforce people go there, not Dreamforce, when the Google folks go there, they can see like, oh wow, it's a cop here. But believe me, I bet if you go up there today, I bet the police ain't up there. I mean, it might be, but like it was a lot of they were working a lot, dude. They had the streets cleaned up, not perfectly clean, but you know what I mean. Like downtown, like certain intersections, they would make sure it wasn't a lot of folks are like Eighth and Market was clean, Seventh and Market was like clean, yo. Like they had it cleaned up. Right now, if you went there right now, that's just rough already. So, Dreamforce happen, it'll definitely be I think it'll definitely be cleaned up. Now, don't get me wrong. With people coming for Dreamforce, if they want to see some crap, they just go walk through the TL and find it. But at least Market Street, parts of Union Square, they'll have it all polished. Nancy calling for Operation Overdrive. Is that what's going on? Is that why they cleared out the federal building? Because I know they put a fence up there. Now, there's something I noticed about this fence they pull up, yo. They put up a fence, but it's a temporary fence, right? And the reason why I say it's a temporary fence, you know how when they install an actual fence, so like they make sure like it's complete. Well, this fence they put up, they just put the poles in the ground and they just slapped the fence up there. They didn't even put the top rod, right? Usually, when they do that at construction sites, that's a temp fence. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Are they gonna put up another fence? Are they gonna take that one down eventually? Are they about to pass some laws where you can't do this, and then they're gonna take it down? But I just noticed like that fence, like they put up that's the federal government there. They can spend how much money they want. So they put a temporary fence up there. So I'm just wondering, like, are they gonna put another fence up there? Are they gonna take that one down? I mean, it's just something I noticed. Do they have nice cannabis over your way? In California, you can definitely find all different types of cannabis, low quality, high quality. Um, just whatever your heart desires, you can definitely locate it here in California. So what you can do as a black guy to get a date in SF? I got rejected a lot. Um, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, if you're really trying to meet somebody in the city, like you're trying to meet a partner, this is how you do it. You need to find some like don't go to a bar, right? Because just don't go to a bar because alcohol is involved. You need to go somewhere and be a part of something. And then that way you meet people through the thing that you're a part of, right? That's how you for real meet people here. If you don't meet them like at work or at school, because a lot of folks meet at work and at school here. Um, Now let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Places to meet people, like an actual like potential partner. Join some sort of an event, okay? Join something like easiest thing I could think of is like go to church, right? So that's probably the easiest thing, but maybe you don't go to church. Okay, you need to be a part of something, right? Join like a fitness gym, right? And start taking classes, not just like 24-hour fitness, but like something where you take classes where you interact with people, right? And then like take classes that can be anything. That can be fitness, that can be art, that can be it could be something like dance, right? It could be like something that you would do that you would sign up for. Maybe you pay and do it, and then you meet other people, right? Look at retreats, right? There's a lot of different retreats. Like myself, I was checking out this yoga retreat where like you go off and you stay in the woods, you do yoga for like the whole weekend, right? Now, as a single person, if I really like yoga, well, people that go on that are probably really like yoga. So, first off the bat, y'all already got one thing in common, right? Now, when I mean retreats, retreats can mean a lot of different things. Let's say you went to cars, like lowriders and stuff. Yo, that's like a whole community of people you can just, find Facebook groups, find events, start going to stuff like that, right? And then now you already got one thing in common. So when you meet someone else, y'all already got one thing y'all like in common. Just like when you meet someone at work, you already got one thing in common already. You work at the same place. When you meet someone at school, you already got one thing in common. You go to school. It makes it much easier to like talk and chat, right? Um, the reason why now dating apps are gonna be tough, especially if you're a dude, but especially if you're like a black dude, yo. If you are like some doll looking like princess, you are gonna have like all the best matches. But if you're like a somewhat decent looking dude, it might be quite hard to get like matches. So I would say like the apps kind of suck. They're kind of sexist. They only favor women, right? Um, and then going to bars is not really the greatest thing either because the alcohol is involved. You know, if you meet someone and you're drinking, well, you're going to be a lot different when you're drinking versus if you're not drinking. And when the person first meet you, you're drinking. So I would say like events, join some organization, um, become a part of something, start doing that thing. Get popular in that group, right? And then you'll get to know people, right? And that's how I said that's kind of how you meet people here. And then sometimes you may It's kind of hard to. It's really hard to. I understand where you're going with this. Like, it's kind of tough. Like, it is. It is. Like, even when I go out, like, I know people want to talk to me, but then when I talk to people, it's like no one wants to talk. Like, no one wants to talk to me. It's weird. Um, I don't know. You can try to maybe go out in Oakland. Because I noticed that definitely vibes are a lot different in Oakland, Like, they're a lot different. Like, a lot of vibes I feel here are basically a lot of vibes I feel here are like you are just not wanted. Um, those are the vibes that I feel a lot of times. Like, I go places and the body language and the way that like certain people act, it's like, no, we just don't want you here. And then when I go to other places, like I go to the East Bay, I go to Oakland, it's a completely different vibe. It just is. I also notice how when I go places, like I just notice how different people. I just notice interactions more. Never mind. I don't want to really get into it. Bars can be sketchy. The alcohol factor can be a problem for sure. I mean, the alcohol factor, but then I can also think of so many other reasons why bars can be just duds. Like, just one thing I've noticed about going to bars, and it's just something I noticed last night. I noticed that when I go out, and if I actually, this is just in the cash show for the most part. If I go out and I actually really like start talking to someone and get someone's number or get someone's Instagram, if I actually get to that point, there's two things I notice. They either don't live in the city, right? So they're just a tourist, or maybe they live around California somewhere, but they don't live in the city. But then I also notice something else. If they do live in the city, it's always, how do I say this without coming off in a bad way? It's always someone who, I kind of don't want to say this in a like a messed up way. But like, it's always someone who like basically like they need help with something, you know? And it's just like, hey, what's up? Let's be friends. Hey, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Can you do, it's never like I'm just meeting someone who's like, yo, what's up? Let's chill. What do you do? Oh, it's always like a helping type thing. I don't know. That's just one thing I noticed. But that's also young people. Like, I don't just really go talk to old people there. I mean, I do talk to, sorry, I'm coughing. I mean, I do talk to old people there, but not like that. You say bars have already always been stuck up. It's getting kind of warm in here. I only got that early, and it's early, so I don't want to just put it on. The bars have always been stuck when you and the people that live, but they people are harsh if you're black. Mm, I don't know. I think that I don't. I actually kind of wonder about the whole going out bar scene because it looks like after the pandemic, it's not as desirable, right? At least in the city, because I just look at the nightlife before the pandemic, it wasn't that great. But now after the pandemic, it's way worse. You know, it's way worse. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of places are closed around here and haven't opened. So if you want to go out, it's like less places to choose from because places just haven't opened back up. I did hear in the Castro that Badlands was gonna open back up soon. Um, that's actually a really large club in the Castro, so that place will actually probably be popping. Mm, good morning. Nice new look. Do you miss traveling? Not really. Not really, because there's honestly there's more things in life than just traveling all the time. There's way more things to life. So no, I mean I can always like travel like if I want to. I just got this credit card recently that I got definitely enough points to go to Europe for free. But I'm just not really tripping on traveling that much. I mean, where do I want to go, honestly? I mean, I got other things that I'm more that I'm thinking about more. And then I'm also thinking about if I travel, there's certain things that I've become accustomed to here in San Francisco that if I travel, I'm not gonna have. And I'm not gonna really go into details, but you know, that's why I'm not really beat up on traveling that much. And if I do want to travel, I'm telling you, I just want to really go to UK or like South Africa, like something chill. Like I don't not just going all crazy. The world is in a different state right now. Things are not the same as it was before the pandemic. And I know that, some people out there that don't follow a lot of worldly events and stuff like that, but I just like the world's just not the same. And don't get me wrong, like it's still great to go travel if that's what you want to do, but that's just not what I want to do right now. It's just like I said, there's other things in life. Um, is there still a lot of homeless in the Castro? I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, the Castro wasn't that bad with homeless. I mean, it wasn't like downtown. I mean, the Castro has homeless, but it don't smell bad, right? Because not like, it's not that bad. There's definitely some crazies running around, for sure. Jermaine, what you doing up so early? Talking along. Um, I'm just up. Like I went to the gym earlier. It was leg day, so I did that. I'm gonna go meet up with Boo at like 11. I'm gonna go like have food with some people. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I got going on. Double date. I don't know if it's a double date. Maybe. One time I went out to a bar in the city and a woman confronted me and said I was making people uncomfortable because I was shaking people's hands. The women are mean in SF. That's crazy. Was this like right after COVID or something? Like in COVID? Like, we shaking folks' hands around, huh? Mm. Not. I want to say not all women are mean in SF. That's that's definitely not like women are mean on the street, I think. But when you get off the street, I wouldn't say women are just mean here. Um, yeah, if you're on the street, yes, but no, I wouldn't just say that because like a lot of places I go, if it's not like I don't know, lately I haven't been going out, right? I haven't been going out drinking. And when I go out, like it's usually like dudes when I go out, so it's not like women around. But lately I've been doing just different shit and I've just been around like a lot of different chicks and I want to say like women in the city are not necessarily mean. Um they're not, at least that haven't really been my experience this week. Like yeah, I mean it depends on where you meet people, you know. If you meet people somewhere and it's not off the street, it's totally different than if you see someone on the street. Because on the street, like I don't really talk to people on the street that much. I mean, kinda, but kinda don't, you know. Depends on where I'm at. Like I try not to even really make eye contact too much. But I would say like women are not mean in SF. I have to disagree with that one. I would have to disagree because Like, I don't know, I have a lot of women that are nice to me, like, for real. Like, and I'm not trying to say that they're nice, like, they're trying to talk to me, but, like, they're just, like nah, I would say that we stayed at Pickwick Hotel. Are there still shoplifting serious like before? Now in the stores? Yeah, people still stop shoplifting, you know? It's calmed down a lot. It's definitely calmed down, and they got other ways that they slow people down from shoplifting, but oh, for real, man, they stealing shit left and right out these stores, bro. But I want to say it has slowed down like quite a bit. You are a ladies' man. Jermaine SF guy is not. His experience is probably significant different. The women hate him. Mm, I don't know. It could be like I don't know what SF guy looks like. This could be, you know, I don't know what you look like, and I don't know what you act like either. Because if you sometimes if you go around and you're nice to people, they're not necessarily nice to you. But sometimes if you go around and you kind of an asshole and you don't pay people no attention, sometimes they actually like you more than if you walk around and be nice to people. You know, so like I said, I don't know what type of dude you are. I don't know if you not chatty, if you overly chatty. You know, sometimes if you're chatty, like of course that can be a positive thing. But sometimes if you're not chatty, that can be a very positive because now there's more of a mystery. You know, it's like you know, if you talk all the time, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's that guy." You know, I know him. He could always come in. You know, uh, there are a there's a lot of robbery going on. Yeah, they're robbing cars. You know, smash and grabs. You know, pretty common. But you also got to think something else with the smash and grabs here. There's more cameras catching the smash and grabs. So if a smash and grab happened and there's no video, well, it's not. No one's gonna talk about it because there's no video. But what makes it a smash and grab is when there's a video, and then you see the video, people running out, and then it's shared on social media. Millions and millions of people see it. That's like a whole different ball game. I wonder what's going on with this. Mm. Manners are refreshing for sure. Nice to see it. Yeah. I don't know. I just noticed if you are not. I don't know. I learn a lot about life. I love life. Life is great. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just in the car, chilling. Jermaine, are you gay? This is people asking this all the time, dude. I'm like bi more than anything. Definitely not gay. Um, I would say life is. I mean, my I would say life is too short to be gay. Like, really, it's too short to be gay. It's more about the person and how they are raised if they are rude to others. Yeah, it could be about how they're raised. Yeah, it could be. It could be, or they could just be on a short fuse. Gays overrated. You think gays are overrated? Why are gays overrated? I'm just curious. You think it would be a big difference between living in Vegas versus living in SF? I think it'd be vastly different living in Vegas. If I lived in Vegas, I'd probably be going out at night and trying to sleep in the daytime, especially in the summer. I don't know what the culture is like in Vegas though. Vegas is a pretty wild place. I think that they're very open with a lot of things. But yeah, it won't be any cycling, because it's so hot. How would you ride a bike around there? 100 degrees? That's nuts, yo. That community can be a bit much at times. You mean the gay community? Well, the gay community is cool. Well, it's not. Is it just the gay community, or are you talking about the group LGBTQ? Like, because I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're not. Yep. How do you feel about investing nowadays? One thing that I'm kind of nervous about in investing is how they keep raising interest rates. Yeah, because it's killing small cap stocks. Um, and if you know about small cap stocks, and if you notice when they start raising interest rates, that's when small cap stocks went to crap. Now, if you're someone like myself, you're trying to make some money in the stock market and you're looking for 10x returns over 10 years or, over a long period of time, well, you can look at companies like Apple and Tesla, right? But ideally, you want to look at more small cap companies. And with interest rates constantly going up, like it's going to keep crushing small cap. So I'm not really in paying an investment. I'm not really investing as much as I once was because of that reason. Like I don't exactly know where to go and what to buy. Just because of that. And then Tesla, they're gonna have problems too coming up because, like, has anybody tried to buy a car recently? Like, it definitely costs more because they raised the interest rates. And if they continue to raise them, it's just going to be less and less people buying cars. So, there you have it. I think I would move to Seattle. I would move to Seattle. This is one being hell. Oh, the APC community. I love your videos around the city, Jermaine. Take care. Yeah, I'll go back. I'll start back to making videos. I've just kind of been busy with something else that, like, YouTube videos don't really pay any money, you know. So if I like go out and make like a 30-minute walking video, it's 30 minutes making a video, and then I have to like put it on the computer and then create the video and then upload it. So it takes like 2 hours, right? But within that 2 hours, like I could literally go do something else, making more money than I could making that video and uploading it on YouTube. So that's basically like why I really haven't really been making videos that much. And then another thing, the type of videos I want to make, like just regular sit down videos, those videos don't do good on YouTube anymore. Videos that do good now are like podcasting. Like what made YouTube YouTube, those videos don't work. Like now, only videos work is like political, like arguing political videos, videos taking someone else's video and reacting to it, and in real life videos and like where people do podcasting. Like those are like the videos that work now. So that's kind of why I like doing live streams like this because I could sort of, if I say something in the video that I like I can make a reel out of it, like clip it. Because I'm from the UK and like seeing the real parts of the world. I'm getting hot now. Sun's coming out. Oh, you like been you in the UK? The UK in the house. Yes. The landscape is constantly changing. It is definitely changing, y'all. It is. Like I was even thinking about going to I was even thinking about going streaming on TikTok. But I was gonna get another phone and just stream TikTok on that phone and not have that shit on my phone. just because like YouTube, you can't like it's hard to grow on YouTube now. Nowadays, if you want to grow on social media, you have to go to TikTok, make videos on there, and then get people to follow you on your other pages. You know, your arms are hurt. Yeah, yeah. And I don't even work my arms out, yo. I do not work my arms out at all. I just go and only do leg stuff. Yeah, I just want bigger legs. That's all. Don't work my stomach out. When I'm sitting down like this, like yeah, it looks like I have rolls, right? But if I'm standing up, like there's no rolls, you know. You used to make videos explaining how gigs and things really at work. Well, the thing about that is we're in a different era now. Like we're literally in a different era where I mean, what apps can I talk about? Like there's no new apps. Like it used to be a time where there was new apps coming out every day. You know something I've noticed? I've noticed that medical carrier apps, a lot of them are quite bogus. You know, like you see these videos online and these people. Let me tell you how you can make money being a medical carrier. So I've actually looked into a lot of those, and you know how a lot of those are kind of shady. You always have to pay for you always got to pay for the background check. You always got to pay for the background check, and it's always a type. It's almost like a pyramid scheme, yo. Because some of them, I'm not gonna say the names of them because I don't really know them off the top of my head. But like, I was looking up medical carrier like jobs, like app jobs, right? And dude, there are so many of them out there. But then how they work is like they hook you in. So they have you do a little quiz, a little 10-question quiz. And it's really easy. You can figure it all out, right? And then they have you watch like a video, like an hour-long video explaining the business. And it's just someone sitting there and they're just talking about the business, right? Well, this is what we do. This is how we do it. And this is a scenario here. And then this is this scenario there. And this is that scenario. So they got you invested in time. And then they have you fill out this application, right? You fill out the application. And then they have you do the background check. But then they want you to pay for the background check. And it's like, yo, am I actually gonna like after I get the app downloaded, am I gonna get any orders or is this just I'm just paying for the background check? You know, you say nothing is free. Well, there's a lot of apps where you can sign up for free. Uber, GoPuff, DoorDash, Instacart, Ship. You can sign up free, like you don't have to pay for a background check. Lyft, so many you don't. But the ones that do, it's like, oh, okay, I see. I see. I love doing abs. You love doing abs. Oh my gosh, I need to start love doing abs. I need to because if I just worked out my stomach a little bit, it would be like shredded, yo. But I don't even care about working on my stomach. I'm like, whatever. It's kind of cool to have a fat stomach and nice legs, right? So what else can I do to make money if I'm not in school? What else you can do to make money? You can find a job. um, I would say find a job, not do food delivery because school's back in, and I notice it's people out doing food delivery, and I can tell they're new people because I haven't seen them around the city, and I can even tell by how they moving. You know, food delivery ain't where it's at. I'm telling y'all, it is not where it's at. I would say if you want a job, go get a job at Tesla. I mean, that's what I got for you. I mean, because the apps suck, yo. You can go sign up with GoPuff, but I'm telling you, GoPuff, you won't even make like $10 an hour with that shit. Like for real. I signed up with GoPuff because I thought you can make money with it. And then I did like a couple orders and I'm like, yo, are they serious? You know, they say get on the schedule and you go click to get on the schedule. It's like impossible to get on the schedule. So how do you get on the schedule? I don't know. Become an escort. No, no, that's not something I want to do. No, because you have to sleep with like random people, and they might not be hot, right? They could smell bad. Yeah, that's not something I want to do. Mm, If you're not in school, what else to make money? You have to you have to create something. Right now, I'm really thinking about creating something, but then I'm thinking about the like, do I really wanna do this? But then I'm thinking like how I would start this off, and this would definitely be a gradual process. It wouldn't be I'm just gonna start running. It's gonna be I'm gonna gradually work myself up to this. I'm gonna get one item, and then over time I'll get another item, and then over time I'll get another item, and then over time I get another item, and then eventually I'll have like 15 different items. This is something I'm thinking about, but then I don't know if I actually want to do it. If you're going for a job, research the company, find out their turnover with staff. Okay, yeah, you. I think most people that apply for jobs, I think they do that. I think they do research because I mean that would be terrifying to go get a job for a company and you don't know anything about the company. You know, yeah, so you're not wasting your time. Yeah, that's totally true. I'm gonna clean this phone. I got some cleaner for the eyeglasses. Oh wow, that worked really good. That worked really good. Yeah. Wow, that worked really good. You just clean. This front glass is so scratched out. I mean, that's good that it's scratched and it's not cracked. Gosh, I cannot stop coughing. It's the new COVID. Whew, it's kind of hot in here now. Dude, maybe it is the new COVID. What else y'all got going on today? Oh, the air feels so good. Feels so good on my like skin. I just got the air conditioner on. Feels good on my belly, on my arms, on my legs, man. Dang. Chilling in bed right now. I'm watching Netflix soon. Chilling. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably go on a hike or something later. I didn't bring the right shoes though. Sorry, kind of stop for a minute. Wish I could walk. LOL. My knee is smashed. Surgery on the 28th. Oh wow. Hey, I need some video ideas. I need to make some sit down videos. Like, y'all, please give me some sit down video ideas because I really need to make some sit down videos. So that way I'm not streaming all the time. They can be San Francisco related. They can be queer related. They can be. I just need some ideas. Why do you keep acting like a fake gay guy? You're not gay. What do you mean why I keep acting like a fake gay guy? Like, what are you talking about? I'm acting like a fake gay guy? Like, what's a fake gay guy? What do you mean what's a fake gay guy? Lenny, you got it started. What's a fake gay guy? Because straight people would probably not call me a fake gay guy. Straight people would just say, "Oh, you're gay." So what's a fake gay guy? I don't consider this whole outfit. I don't consider my style. I don't consider it necessarily gay. I know some people probably do, but I don't consider it gay. I consider it it's almost like saying if you dress gothic, that's gay. Gothic is definitely not gay, especially if you see like a dude wearing goth. That's definitely not gay. And just like this style, I don't think this style is gay because if you're in Jamaica, guess what? A lot of guys would dress like this. So is this style really gay? No, it's not gay. What it is, it's very it's quite girly, I would say. Because that is definitely showing a lot of skin, but it's not gay. No. I mean, it's not like I'm wearing rainbows right now, you know? Maybe if I was wearing like a rainbow top and some rainbow pants and some rainbow socks, maybe you could say that. Um, but also I think my style is quite unique because it's kind of it's pushing a lot of boundaries. That's really what it's doing. It's pushing a lot of boundaries. That's kind of why I like wearing it. I love the attention that I get from women and men because it's actually it's quite interesting. Like I love it. Why do you think I keep dressing this way? um, it's kind of funny. I like getting hollered at every once in a while. You know, I wear headphones when I'm walking, so I don't really hear people as much. But I definitely get yelled at, especially on the weekends. Yo, a bunch of dumb tourists in town. Psh, oh, look at that boy! Exactly for fake attention. Mm, it's not fake. It's definitely not fake attention. But it's also really comfortable though. It's really comfortable, bro. Like just wearing this shit right now, man. It's so nice outside, bro. Like the wind blowing up against you. It's hella comfortable. And another thing, when you dress like this, you actually don't look. You don't really look. You don't really look. You don't look threatening, basically. So that's why I know when I go places and people follow me around, I know that like I would think you follow me around because I'm gonna steal something because I don't even have shit. Where am I gonna put the shit to steal? Right? It might be some other reason, you know. Dude, you're part of this whole group of straight people thinking we want you to act like us. We don't. I don't know. It's just revealing. That's all. Nothing gay about it. It's fashionable. Everyone likes attention to a certain degree. You know, Jermaine, if you wore that black outfit home in Tennessee, how would your people respond? That's funny. Um, I don't know. If I went to Tennessee, I would probably dress different. I'd probably dress different. Yeah. Like bottom line, it's just like if I went to Morocco, I wouldn't dress like this in Morocco. You know, that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. I don't know. I would definitely wouldn't wear this. I think when I went home, the closest outfit that I wear back home that really got I people were like looking at me like was shorts with leggings. And these were not even bright, flashy colored leggings. These were who this dude walking up on my car. It's just like when you in a random parking lot and then you got somebody just walking up on your car. I don't know what homeboy doing. Homeboy look crazy as hell. Yeah, I wouldn't wear this back home. Also, you gotta think, people back home are very, very small minded, dude. No, like they're very small minded. Like dudes just wear, all dudes dress the same now. All dudes dress the same. Like people don't. It's a different culture, bro. Like it is a different culture. Like in the city, you cannot compare the city with Memphis, dog. I mean, just on a Saturday night in the city, you just see like, people going to parties, people got different outfits on, people dressed up. Like it ain't like that back home. Like everybody driving their car, they get in their car at the house, they drive all the way to the party, get at the party. So it's not like you like seeing like in the city is a different. It's totally different, bro. Fashion, trend, people just don't give a fuck. People more comfortable with themselves. People not. Yeah, I don't know. It's just different back home. No, I probably wouldn't wear it. Don't ever go to Mississippi dressed like that. No, I mean I probably wouldn't really dress like this much more out of California, just because. Yeah, you know, unless I go to like Thailand or something. Anywhere in Asia, you're like good. Where it's hot. I don't know. Maybe Africa, parts of Africa, you could dress this way. It might be a little too LGBTQ for South Africa though. But not necessarily the shorts. Just don't wear a crop top. Just wear a regular shirt. And it's sometimes it's about blending in too. Like here, I'm not trying to blend in. Blend in with what? Trying to stick out here, because you're really not gay. If you were, you would. What do you mean I'm not gay? I'm not gay. Is that like a bad thing? Like, dang, I can't take offense to that, bro. You making fun of me because I'm not gay. I'm mad. Yeah, you'd be harassed in Africa wearing that. Yeah, probably. I'm from Alabama, and you already know how it would feel. Oh yeah, Alabama, they would be talking big time. If I wore that shirt, I would definitely get publicly stoned. They would kill me immediately. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, really? I could like I literally walk around with this shit on out here, yo. I wouldn't just walk around with this on downtown. I wouldn't just do that. If I'm on a skateboard, I would. Just walking around with just this, that might be a little too much. I wear a jacket though, for sure. Yeah, I mean, in the cash show, you'd be cool. In Dolores Park, you definitely be cool with this. I mean, Dolores Park with this on, and man, like on a Saturday, oh, it'd be like perfect outfit because you'd be like cuter than all the dudes up there. Because not that many hella dudes have actually been wearing crop tops though, and shorts. I noticed, but not like this. This is this joint's real. It's like real short. It's like little. I like it. It's good, tight. Fit really good. Wear baggy pants. I'm actually gonna get into baggy pants very soon. Like lately, I just always wearing shorts, but like I'm about to get into pants soon. Because I see a new trend I want to start: baggy pants, crop top, and showing off the thong with the baggy pants. So like that's a new trend I'm gonna start. There's a lot of gays that go to my gym and they wear booty shorts. Their shorts are thinner than girl shorts. Too much, man. Too much. Oh, they wearing booty shorts at the gym now? Mm. I don't just see that too much out here. No. But it's also about a confidence thing too. Like it's definitely a confidence thing. You got to be you gotta be down with it, you know? You know the craziest thing I heard, the craziest shit that I heard on a podcast. This was like some right wing podcast. This chick was saying like, oh, so I could never date a dude that posts like muscle pics on Instagram. You know how you see dudes, they'll be posting like abs and they'll be standing there like showing off their abs and they'll be showing off their arms and shit. And like you look on their Instagram page and basically it's just a dude that go to the gym and work out and he just showing off his body, right? Very similar to what women do. Women, they'll go to the gym, they'll work out, they'll show off their body, they'll show off their legs, they'll show off their butt, right? And this chick was saying that like, oh, I can never date a dude that does that. And like this dude asks like, why? And she says, because if my man is putting photos like that of him on Instagram, showing off his arms and showing off his muscles, it's women looking at it, but it's also men looking at it too. So that means that men are looking at my man, and I can't have a man that other men are looking at. And it's like, well, you realize how dumb you are, idiot? Did this chick, like how dumb you are? Because what if your boyfriend was like a social media influencer, right? What if he was just a social media influencer that just got online and just talked to the camera, right? Like myself. Like people could still like him, you know. The other dudes could still watch him and be like, "Oh yeah, he's online," you know. Like he don't necessarily have to be showing his muscles for someone to like him. Like that. That's just so dumb. What that really is that's just a confident dude that's just showing off his body. Just like when women do it, it's usually a confident chick that's showing off her body, right? It's the same scenario. It's not that, you know, oh, women can do it because it's women. And when women do it, of course men are looking at women, but guess what? Women are looking at other women too. And they may not be looking at other women because they like them. They may be looking at other women because they're like, yo, you went from this to this. So how do I go from this to this? Right? So when that hot dude goes online and puts them photos up, right? Showing off his arms and showing off his legs and stuff. Yeah, other dudes are looking at that, but other dudes might be looking at that saying, I need to do these workouts so I can look like this, right? So if you a dude and you got a body, just be confident and show that shit off, yo. I mean, come on. Don't be hiding saying, oh, I don't want other dudes to look at me. Yo, let them look. Because guess what? They looking anyway. They already looking at you anyway. So just go ahead and just come out and be 100 with it, you know? Yeah, but like I thought that was crazy, yo. Like, man, show off that body, man. See, that's why I do not want to date any straight women. Like, to hear something like that is like a complete turn off. Like, really? Straight women? Nah, I do not want you. Like, you too boring. It's like, how am I gonna find somebody to date now? I'm gonna have to just go to gay bars and talk to women. Go to gay bars and talk to trans men. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Go and talk to like trans men only. Y'all know what trans men are? I'm like totally attracted to trans men, by the way. A trans man is a chick that was born a female and trans I can't even say it now. Born a female and now they're living like a dude. Yeah, I think they're really hot. That's just one thing I like. I didn't really know it until I like, you know. But that's basically what kind of what Lori is. Hmm. Masculine woman. Oh, I get it. I thought you said something else. You know what? What's really annoying? Like on my Facebook stories, is some of these accounts that I follow, and they're like these accounts. They're like very inspirational. Like they say inspirational things, but in the stories, they always have like the grossest stuff, like things that you don't want to see. Like it might be like a pimple, but it might be zoomed in, and it's like, bro, I almost want to unsubscribe just because of these scary like shit that I'm seeing. Like I don't want to see that, y'all. Don't most trans men prefer women? Um, so trans men. So a trans man is a woman, is someone who is born a woman, and then they want to be a man. That's a trans man. I think you hear more. There's more like trans women out there. So trans women would be a guy that wants to be a girl, right? And a guy that dresses up like a girl. So that's the difference. Um, but kind of one unique thing about trans men is it's kind of like I don't know. I spent a lot of time in the gay scene, so I know about this. But men actually have like a lot of times they may like women or they may like dudes, but if they like dudes, it's quite hard for them to meet dudes because most dudes like dudes. So it's a tough one. Most dudes like dudes. They don't like trans men. So yeah, that's how that works. So if you're a dude that likes trans men, they might be hard to find, but like they may actually like you. That's kind of why I like trans men. Crazy. Isn't if you don't know the terminology, like it's confusing. It's definitely confusing. That's weird. It's kind of hard to explain. Put it like that. It is getting warm. The sun coming out now. One of my closest friends is trans. I just want I just want her to be happy when it comes down to. Oh yeah, totally. I heard that trans surgery can be very dangerous. It is something that you want to really, really think about. Like, I don't know exactly how it works. I don't know if it's like irreversible or whatever, but it's not something that you would that's something that you wouldn't want to take lightly. That's something that you want to be dead serious about, you know? Right? But trans men want a woman. It depends because some trans men do want women, but some trans men want a boyfriend. You got to think. Yeah, it can go that way. Like I don't know that. Like at first, like I wasn't really into the whole trans thing because I didn't really understand it. But then the more and more I like really understand it, I'm like, damn, a lot of this shit is like really, it's kind of hot, like it kind of is. It's not that I want to like, not that I want to, go trans, but like some of the people are kind of hot. Like for example, like you're a chick and you've been a tomboy your whole life and you want to date a dude. But think about this. This is like real life to a lot of chicks where like you're a girl and you're a tomboy. But growing up, dudes don't like you and dudes don't talk to you. because you're a tomboy. But you really like dudes. But then girls talk to you because you're a tomboy. So they may be like, oh, I just really want a boyfriend, you know? Like it's crazy. Like it happens, like dating. Hey Russell. It is getting warm now. I hooked up with a trans man on accident, but would have never been looking to meet him if I knew he was trans because I generally date men. Oh wow. Just reading that, I don't even know what to think. And you still did it anyway. Wow. I moved to Philadelphia from SF during the pandemic. I want to live around more black people. Oh, you want to live around more black people? You can, man, you can go to Richmond. A lot of black people in Richmond. I was up in Richmond yesterday. I went up there. I said, wow, this is just like Memphis. Like for real. Yep. Well, we were friends before hooking up. Oh, y'all were friends. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're the friends. You're the friends. Yeah, we've been streaming for 62 minutes. I think I'm gonna get off here. I think I'm gonna go and do something else. Sorry, I'm just looking at someone showed this video of Vegas and then they like blocked out the spear. And I'm just trying to figure out. I wonder what they block out. And I see. When I was younger, a gay guy used to talk to me in the club. I thought he was actually butch lesbian and try to hook up with him with my lesbian mate. From all the restaurants closed down. Oh, that's why you moved away. I'm visiting S. I'm visiting SF next week. Where should I eat? Oh, there are plenty of restaurants. Yeah, there's still plenty of restaurants. Yeah, it's still good places. I mean, Mission District, it's a lot of places. Um, Polk Street, it's a lot of places. It's the financial district where a lot of places moved away. And once again, I don't think most tourists were going to the financial district eating. Um, Most people in the financial district eating were people that work there. So believe me, you can find plenty of food. Don't trip about that. All right, so I'm gonna get off here. I'll see y'all later, alligator. Yes, I will see y'all later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye. I guess somebody give me no ideas to make videos with, so no videos. But I'll see y'all later. Bye bye, Crystal. Ow.